Chapter 9. The Last Winter. No, 1966. I live in Yaroslavl. Tomorrow I'll be 68. My heart aches. Not from rage. I dream often, leading a regiment again. Frolov Laubs. Yershov writes on birch bark. The Krakow girl reaches from my hand. I know I'll soon leave. Let this story remain. Not for me, but for those who never spoke. Chapter 10. The Wall of the Living. 1924 Kovel. The Germans pushed like cornered beasts. Electro-artillery, communication. He ordered to hold the village at all costs. My boys built a wall. Not of stone, but of themselves. They lay in a chain, firing until they were out of bullets. The last shot, from an old revolver. The last cry, ora. He stood and whispered, "Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me." Chapter 10. Are is children. In Hungary, we were met not with flowers, but stones. Local children threw what they could. They were afraid. I approached our boy, 8 years old, trembling but staring hard. He took off my glove and offered sugar. He took it, never looking away. Then he kissed my hand. He understood then, victory isn't land. It is when people stop fearing you. Chapter 10. The ominous Battalion. We had a ominous medical unit. Privata Sofia Krivosheva from the Urals. Tini, with her braid. She carried 30 wounded men a day. In all weather. Under fire. On a day, a shell exploded nearby. She survived, but lost her hearing. She kept working. Bu touch. Reading lips. After the war, I found her. She'd adopted 3 children. And I asked, "Are you happy?" She wrote, "I am alive. That is happiness." Chapter 10. Victory Day. Mainland, 1925. He was in headquarters. No parade. No shouting. Only silence. He walked into the yard. My driver, Sergei Trofimov, hugged me. "We made it, General." He couldn't answer. He just held him. That night, I prayed. Not to God, but to memory. Chapter 10. The Wall of Names. In 1926, I was granted permission to build a memorial in the forest where my regiment died. I brought granite. That seemed plachuous. Etched with names, if known. If not, just soldier. He stood before them. In my coat. If Dices. Your lives are my honor. My grief. My eternity, I've said. He visited each year. Some times at night, so no one would see your general cry. Chapter 10. People after. The world did not return as it was. Men went silent. Women laughed too loudly. Children were born already carrying invisible pain. He taught at our military school. Cadets, strong, bright, unafraid of death. He tried to tell them. A true officer does not kill. He protects. One asked, "How do you know you're not the executioner?" He had no words. Chapter 10. The Last Letter. In 1926, I received a letter from Germany. An old man named Franz Meyer. Written in broken Russian. He had been a Wehrmacht soldier. He was saved by Sofia Krivosheva in captivity. He wrote, "I don't know how to live knowing I was their enemy. But if your nurse didn't see me as a beast, perhaps I was still a man?" I didn't know how to reply. He sent back her document. Sofia Krivosheva died in 1958. She saved 914 people. He added her by her hand. She did not divide. She saved. Chapter 17. The last winter. I am sick. My heartbeat sounds like a gunfire. In dreams, they come, all of them. The dead. The living. The ones I led. Rzhev. Kursk. Berlin. Children with old eyes. I don't fear death. I fear being forgotten. Forget the medals. Remember their voices. This is not the general's story. It is theirs. He was just the one who remembered.